I want to get back to on the field because, again, I know I talked a little bit about that South Carolina Clemson game in 2009. And, Terrence, you were a guy, you won 4 of your 6 years against Clemson, which I know has to feel good for you. Obviously, you go 4-2 against the Tigers, and you started, obviously, the 5-game winning streak. And I know, obviously, your first year you redshirted, but you guys won in 2006. Then, again, the first of the 3 in the 5-game winning streak. Just talk about being a part of that rivalry. And, again, just call it what it is. You guys smacked them your last 3 years there. I know that had to feel good. And you still, even with the success Clemson's having now, I know it's nice for you to sit there and say, when I play, we took care of business.
I tell them all the time. I tell Georgia fans all the time. I tell them, I say, hey, bro, hey, you can say all this and that, but when I played, we handled business. When we played Georgia, we tore Georgia up. When we played Tennessee, we whooped up on Tennessee. We played Clemson, we whooped up on Clemson. So I'm like, I can't control. I have this conversation so many times with guys, with people. I'm like, I can't control what they're doing now. I can only control when we was there and the things that we put out and the effort that we played on. But it was amazing. The city was just so fun, man. Columbia is a fun city when you are winning. We are the only basically professional team in the state. That's it, and Clemson. So when you are winning, it is a fun environment. I can only imagine how much fun it is with them winning national championships in Clemson. Just being honest, I can only imagine. But when we was whooping up on Clemson and winning those games, it was a lot of fun. We just had a better talent, more talented team, man. Yeah. Bruce Ellington, we just had some guys that was just. Some good athletes and was committed to winning, wanted to win. So I can't, it was a lot of fun. Like, it was winning those games, playing against good competition with them boys, going to Clemson, all that. I miss all of that. All of that.
I was going to say, are there any good memories? Because, again, the offensive line, that battle in the trenches, that's a car crash every play. I know the shit talk has to be at an all-time high. Is there any specific memories you can tell on air of you jawing back and forth with any of their guys?
Man, again, with Clemson?
Yeah, with Clemson.
Branch. Andre Branch, that's the defensive
I think that's a guy. Yeah, I think that's a guy.
Yeah. He still playing in the league and stuff. He's been in the league for a while too, but he was a trash talker. And so we was going back. He played defensive end, but I got to pull and catch him on a couple kick-out blocks and stuff like that. So he was just talking the whole time. The deep tackle they had was very good. He didn't say a word. You know what I'm saying? He was a good guy, but he didn't say a word. He didn't talk too much. But Branch, he was the man who did a lot of talking. Yeah. He was always out there running his mouth, and we definitely would shut him up though. We definitely would easily. So it was a lot of fun.
No doubt. So
Florida too. Florida was another good game too. We had a lot of trash talk against Florida. They D-line, all of them talking. All of them was talking the whole time and doing little slick little stuff, and we was doing it back too. You know what I mean? We ain't soft. Ain't nothing soft over here, dog. So if that's how you want to play, we can play that way. You want to play fair? We can play fair. But we want to play dirty? We can play dirty. You know what I mean? Me and my boy Rechievous, it was a lot of fun times me and him had. I wish my boy Kyle Nunn didn't get hurt that year, and he could have stayed healthy, and then we could have kept Rechievous at right tackle and me at right guard. Oh my goodness, we were smashing folks. That Georgia game, when Lapp ran for them, we was smoking them. Jones and whoever the other little boy, the other D tack they had, man, we was running them boys. Black was running all over them. Like, it was a lot of fun, man. Me and Rock are the same. So our mindset and trash talk and physicality, we're gonna bring it regardless. You know what I mean? So it was good.